Well, since the year 2000, Korea has been grappling with an aging population, with the number of people aged 65 and over surpassing the 7% mark. And the speed is picking up fast, but technologies are keeping up with the trend as well.
Now, this technology has sort of a term that's put on it, and it's called smart aging. It refers to the elderly aging healthy, living a healthy and a good lifestyle and doing it well. And the proper technology has been introduced to cater to this market. Joining us today is James Meng to tell us more. Good morning.
Good morning,
Good morning.
James.
How are you guys doing today?
Doing pretty good, thank you. So tell us a little bit about this technology that's been thriving.
Today I'm going to show you something called Silver Care technology. It ranges from helping the elderly with regular checkups to smart lighting systems that detects dangers in the house. Let's take a closer look.
I'm fine, Frank. Wake up.
A companion robot in a movie that wakes you up in the morning and prepares healthy meals for you. Robots like these that can assist the elderly are considered to be of great need in the future. A lot of research into this field of developing robots that can check up on the health of the elderly is underway in Korea.
This is a Silver Care robot called FURO. You can attach an Android tablet to it to run many applications.
The most notable function is the health checkup program that is linked to a mobile device. After measuring blood sugar levels with the device for the elderly with diabetes, it sends the data to the robot via Bluetooth. The robot sends out messages to notify the user of their health conditions. Using the same method, it also checks up on the urine samples, measures the blood pressure, and various other data keeping record of the user's health.
We plan to develop functions that can measure the heart rate and amount of calories burned.
If the alarm of the robot is not turned off for a long period or danger is detected, the robot records indoor footage of the home and sends out an alert.
Because it's modeled after a pet dog, you can play games with it and have fun.
The first nursing robot for senior citizens developed in Korea is currently being used at a Gyeongju city-run nursing home.
이는 할머니 기저귀를 교체해드려야 할 것 같습니다.
This robot specialized for nursing homes tells the nurse when diapers of the patients need to be changed using a special sensor.
The robot alerts you of when diapers need to be changed, so we can do so quickly without delay.
It also moves medical supplies, has an air sterilization and deodorization function. It can also assist the elderly when they are walking in the halls. It's not only robots, but everyday products that comes with added Silver Care functions.
You can use this as a normal light, but it also can be used as a safety device.
For people with hearing impairments or senior citizens with bad hearing, this light translates sound into light and uses different color codes for each situation. In the case of an emergency, such as when there's a fire or a break-in, it allows the user to respond swiftly.
Not only that, when you're sleeping in the middle of the night, it can wake you up from any potential dangers that are coming. By placing this vibrating motor on this device and placing it under your pillow, it can wake you up in an emergency.
If you set the alarm clock function, it alerts you with this light and also indicates when a social worker or visitors are at the door, translating the sound of the doorbell into light.
If it's connected to the home network system, it alerts you of calls from the security guard or sends danger signals from not only the front door but also the main entrance.
With the growing number of elderly members living alone, a greater emphasis is being placed on the Silver Care industry and related technologies.
that lighting device, that actually looks pretty fascinating. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
The lighting device actually has 3 different light sensitivity modes, sound sensitivity modes. They have a sensitive mode, normal mode, and they have an insensitive mode. And the reason why they have this is because if you live in a very loud environment, you have a lot of sounds going on.
Ambient noise.
Yes, ambient noise and stuff like that. So it would go off all the time. So you would have to set it to insensitive. And if you live in a very quiet environment, you would have to set it to sensitive because it's no needed to put it in insensitive mode because it's already quiet right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
And normal would be in a normal everyday situation?
Yeah, exactly.
I see. Well, one of the most important functions I think about these Silver Care robots is really the companionship and just being a friend to some of them who are lonely, right?
Yes, exactly. These robots has actually pretty fun games inside of it. So you can, elderly people can play with it and they can help them cure Alzheimer's and help them not to become depressed. And it's
well, not to cure Alzheimer's, but to help them prevent
delay
it,
the process,
and to delay the process
Yes,
of it from them constantly interacting with the machine and the gadget, right?
Yes, exactly. Yes.
And I guess that would be my long-term investment then. I was really attracted to those penguin-like robots.
Right, they're cute,
they are cute. But I imagine they would be quite expensive, no?
Start saving up.
Yes, I will start saving up.
Yes, they do. They still do come at a very expensive price. But some experts say that it should come. The government should support when you buy those robots because it's too expensive, and the government should help with subsidies, and these devices should be recognized as medical devices so we can speed up the commercialization.
Okay, so
That's what experts are saying.
Yeah.
About
Yes, exactly.
these robots.
Government subsidies and maybe if insurance policies could cover some of these gadgets, that would help as well, right?
They better work on
Yes.
that fast so we can get benefits from
Yeah,
their
yeah.
Hands on
get that
the little robots,
right?
yeah.
You could actually get a 12-month, monthly
Installment.
payment plan. And by the time you save up money for it, it might come out with something new, right?
All right, well, thank you, James, for your story.
Yes,
James.
thank you very much.
All right, thank you for joining us today.